Who doesn't love pasta? But since we're eating healthy, should we forego all pasta? No way. There are a zillion ways to eat pasta, feel full, and maintain our good health. Today, I've got 2 quick and easy pasta ideas for dinner. Pasta is a classic food known all around the world. Call them spaghetti or noodles. There's just something comforting about a big bowl of pasta. It's filling, it's generous, and can be cooked with pretty much anything. And to be honest, we love pasta because it's so easy to pull off for dinner. Give a thumbs up to this video if you like pasta. I have put together 2 special recipes that are great pasta ideas for dinner. And yes, I'm ready to share them with you now. One has some Asian flair, and the other takes us right to Italy. These pasta dinner recipes will excite your taste buds and deliver a satisfying, good old bowl of pasta. Don't forget to follow me on Instagram. I have some special content just for you there. So without further ado, here is the first of our 2 pasta ideas for dinner, sesame noodles. Especially after having a kiddo, I like to keep things super simple, which means using the least amount of ingredients to get the maximum amount of flavor. We're talking home-cooked dinners that can please the whole family without being complicated. I've shared before that I love soups for dinner, and I have made a video about it. You can check that out up there. They're always a hit, and here is another comforting dinner idea when we need a nice big hug in a bowl. And that's the sesame noodle recipe. For this meal, I like to use fresh veggies, but there's nothing wrong with frozen ones. In today's recipe, I'm going to use soba noodles. Soba noodles are made from buckwheat. They have a subtle, nutty flavor and are a good source of protein. Soba noodles are great if you're looking to change up your usual noodles. Note that if you're looking for gluten-free soba noodles, make sure to check the package and select soba noodles that are 100% or mostly made from buckwheat. This recipe takes 20 minutes to make, and I'll put a link in the description box below for the full recipe. But for now, this is what you need. For the soba bowl, 6 ounces of dried soba noodles, 1 carrot peeled and julienne, 1 cup of broccoli broken into small florets, 1 cup of green beans sliced, 1 bell pepper thinly sliced, and half an onion sliced as well. To begin, bring 2 medium pots of water to boil. We'll use 1 for the vegetable and 1 for our soba noodles. In the first pot, put all of your veggies to steam: carrots, broccoli, and green beans. If you don't have a steamer, no problem, just boil them. They should be ready in about 8 minutes. Oh, trust me, I know how julienne and carrots can be a bit labor intensive, so if you want to avoid it, my little trick is to use a vegetable peeler to make thick strips. It works wonders. I love the color that the orange carrots bring to this delightful dish. Add the dry noodles to the second pot of boiling water. Follow the package's instructions. For me, that's about 8 minutes. Now that everything is cooking, let's make the sauce. For this, you'll need 1/3 cup of cocoa aminos, 2 tablespoons of rice vinegar, 3 tablespoons of sesame oil, 1/4 teaspoon of black pepper, and 1 tablespoon of sesame seeds. For those of you who don't know, cocoa aminos are a vegan and gluten-free alternative to soy sauce made from coconut, sap, and salt. It also has significantly less sodium than soy sauce. We'll make the sauce in a small bowl by adding in the cocoa aminos, rice vinegar, sesame oil, black pepper, and sesame seeds. Give it a stir and voila! Quick and easy. Our noodles are now ready. Let's rinse them in cold water. This helps rinse off the starches released while cooking and avoid the noodles from all sticking together. Your veggies are also cooked now, so set them aside. Now heat a skillet over medium heat. Pour 1 tablespoon of coconut oil, and when it's hot, add the sliced onion till they start to brown a bit. Add in the steamed veggies and drained soba noodles. Give it a stir and cook for a minute. It's ready. Now place it in a bowl and put a few tablespoons of our sesame sauce. Feel free to add a few more toppings for a bit more flavor. Just a little bit of freshly chopped cilantro or coriander and some red chili pepper flakes. We love this simple and easy dish all by itself. You can also use this dish as a base and add in some protein like chicken. Hello, dinner. And for our second pasta idea for dinner, I give you the flavor of Italia in a bowl. Of course, with a healthy twist. Now, let me introduce you to our zucchini noodles with pesto. These zucchini noodles are a great alternative to regular pasta. Zucchinis are rich in minerals, vitamins, and nutrients, while also being low in calories. Okay, I'm ready to get to it. This recipe only takes 15 minutes to make. As always, there's a link with the detailed recipe in the description box below. For the pesto sauce, you'll need 2 cups of fresh basil with the stems removed, 3 tablespoons of pumpkin seeds, 3 cloves of garlic, 2 tablespoons of lemon juice, 3 to 4 tablespoons of nutritional yeast, 1/4 teaspoon of salt, and 1/4 cup of olive oil. 5 to 6 tablespoons of water as well. For the zucchini noodles, you'll need 1 to 2 zucchinis, salt, and 1/2 cup of cherry tomatoes. Alrighty, let's get our dinner ready. Add all of our pesto ingredients to a blender: basil, pumpkin seeds, garlic, lemon juice, nutritional yeast, salt, olive oil, and water. Blend till smooth, taste test, and if needed, adjust. Maybe add a little more salt or garlic. Whenever this tastes good to you, set it aside. Note that if you want to substitute the pumpkin seeds with any other nuts, feel free to do so. Pine nuts, walnuts, or sunflower seeds all work well. The main ingredient in most pesto sauces is Parmesan cheese. We're not going to use any of that in this recipe, but as always, I like to make sure we don't compromise on flavor. That's where nutritional yeast works its magic. It adds a cheesy flavor to the pesto with all of its health benefits. I have so many more recipes using nutritional yeast on my website. There's a link in the description box below. But for now, let's make those zucchini noodles. Get your zucchinis washed and ready, cut the ends, and use a spiralizer. If you don't have one, then use my carrots trick I talked about in the sesame noodle recipe and get your vegetable peeler working. Both techniques work magically. Toss the zucchini with a pinch of salt and set it aside. The zucchinis don't need to be cooked at all. They're great as is. When ready to serve, place your zucchini noodles in a bowl and pour our pesto on top with a little extra olive oil. This helps get all that good flavor on all of our noodles. And bon appetit! My kitchen smells amazing. I can't wait to enjoy our delicious pasta ideas for dinner. I know my family is just waiting for me to end this video so we can jump right into this food. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up and hit that subscribe button. All of the details for these recipes are available on my website, akindspoon.com. I've put a link in the description box below. I love to hear from you. Please share some love and your favorite pasta ideas in the comments below and use the hashtag #KindRecipe. I'll see you in the next video, and don't forget to be kind to yourself.